Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Heffi 2022 Award Ceremony. We are so privileged and grateful for all the films that we have received from across the globe, and we are grateful that some of the filmmakers were able to come to this event. I would like to have a toast with everyone here, all the filmmakers and guests. Cheers! Cheers, everyone!
Salud.
Each year, we give out awards in two categories. One is the standard one, and the second category is special awards. To start with the basic film awards, we're going to start with the best children film. The nominees for the best children film are
Lights?
Living
Where should we go
on the
this
Edge,
for our local wildlife adventure? Oh wow, this place looks great.
Kahdeksan askelta
Mathematical
itään
Mysteries,
ja 5 askelta pohjoiseen. Ok.
Introducing Richardtron. Character strengths. Has glasses. Reads books. Wears a fake mustache.
No, this is real.
What's with the list?
He's got 10 fingers but 12 toes.
Sing for the Clown.
They had to stock up
Giggle
on
wiggle.
supplies before their next campaign.
Halt! Company will stand fast at once. There is a chance. To the berry forward march. Yes, sir.
And the winner is, for the best children film, Living on the Edge. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Wow. Well, it's so nice to receive an award because there's so much effort that goes into making a film. I think this film in particular took a lot of effort. I mean, I was out filming late at night for many evenings on my own just to get 3 seconds of footage. So to win an award makes all that hard work worthwhile. So I'm really grateful that there's a festival that celebrates education in films because I think it's a really important part, and there's not many festivals I think that promote education, and this was meant to be a bit of fun for education as well, so I'm really pleased, so thank you very much.
The nominees for best animation are Our Piggy,
Apart from satellites, we also have space garbage. Yes, flecks of paint from used rockets, tools, even gloves are orbiting the Earth. And they can be very dangerous.
Vraj zhorel v ďalekej Amerike pri požiari v 19. storočí. No tajomstvo, ako fungoval a či ho zvnútra ovládal živý človek, ostáva záhadou do dnešných dní.
A Dog Named Chip,
During harsh winter periods, their elongated bodies lose heat very fast, which can lead to the air mine collapsing.
It likes me.
I had enough!
When the virgins are finally
Heroes of the
presented
Bible.
to the king,
Esther.
he is instantly mesmerized by Esther's beauty. She is crowned the new queen, and a banquet is held in her honor.
and the winner is, for best animation, Did You Know?
Thank you very much. It's an honor and the big surprise. And naturally, and that is for my studio. That's the same problem with my partner, okay? But I'm sorry, Luis, we have a problem in the future. Thank you very much. Thank you.
The next award goes to the Best Art Education Film.
Turns out that designers have opinions about this too.
Alors, il y a personne qui va lire ça, évidemment.
There isn't an entry point.
Il y a trop de texte, c'est trop petit.
What do you do after you've read it?
La femme, vraiment. Je dis que je suis l'avocate des femmes.
Il y a beaucoup de jeunes dans ce pays qui ont des choses à raconter. Il y a beaucoup de talent.
Ja, als je jongeren echt de vrijheid geeft om onderzoeksvragen te bedenken, dan komen er echt de meest bizarre en fantastische onderzoeken uit over explosie.
No soy la única que toca música, también está mi hermana y mis dos hermanos, y a mis padres también les gusta mucho la música. En mi casa hay un contrabajo, tenemos un violín y así, y pues a mi familia le gusta mucho la música en general.
Definerer mig i hvert fald ikke som dansker. Jeg vil sige, at i dag, der føler jeg mig 100% dansk.
Der er nogle ting, som jeg oplever i min hverdag, eller i mit liv i det hele taget, som jeg ikke synes.
En esta vida vamos a encontrar muchos ogros, pero no hay que hacerles caso. Hay que ponerte tus botas de 7 leguas, saltar montañas con ellas y hacer más cosas de las que te dicen que puedes hacer.
And the winner is Best Art Education Film. Flourish with Art. Hey! And the nominees for Best Cultural Heritage Film are...
When you listen to music, you are in a different place. You're not in Terezin.
People died of hunger, up to 20% in certain areas like Oostenden. Greta now had to travel and sing to support her family because her husband was out of work.
Kung Fu Girl.
Les paysages des autres étaient déjà en nous. Donc on avait une capacité d'adaptation dans tous les environnements où on allait qui nous ont donné une sorte de savoir-être.
The winner for the Best Cultural Heritage Film, A Song Beyond Sorrow. And the nominees for the Best Historical Film are...
In a camp where the inmates were deprived of their dreams, health and freedom, being able to work with one another to compose and play music meant everything to them.
Po saznanjima koje ima, nedelju dana pre atentata, kada je kralj posjetio Bugarsku, dogovoreno je da i ona pođe putem te unije.
Shall not perish from the earth. States of America.
Aussie and Sweet grew up in the shadow of racial violence and at age 5 witnessed the brutal murder of a black teenager.
Your political speeches and writings proclaim, exhort, cajole me to revolution.
And the Best Historical Film goes to Shall Not Perish from the Earth.
Thank you. I'm still a little jet lagged, but I am coaching. I can understand that I just won an award, and I'm very grateful for it. One thing I did want to say was that this is my first time doing a lot of the things that went into making this film. And I have a folder on my PC at home that says my so-called film career. So I think I have to go home and change that now. So thank you all for watching and supporting and having me here. It's been a blessing, and I really can't thank you enough for being a part of this. I'm so happy to be here. So
And your dad.
and my dad has an amazing radio voice. Just in case anybody's looking for some good radio promo content, fill in any blank you need. So just email me.
Thank you so much, Max. Thank you so much. Get your wine. The nominees for the Best Feature Film are...
Vulnerable students are thriving. If I sat in the classroom of an educator who was really doing that work well, what exactly would it look like?
The Quest. Open minds, sharp brains, big hearts.
Temat så brukar vi alltid ha en inspiration.
Vad finns det för aktuella? Ja, det är inte här. Nu ska dere få se et eksempel på hvordan det her kan gjennomføres. Mia, som jobber i barnehage, mottar et pling i form av et digitalt varsel.
Je hebt een bedrijfsleider die heeft geld, kapitaal, machines. Die zegt, ik ga produceren. Mensen komen voor hem werken en hij produceert een product.
The Neighborhood Storyteller.
وكل شيء أنا كان بقلبي يعني ايش بدي أسوي بدي أعمله يعني أنت سوي لي وأنا ليش بسجل دغري بدي أظلش ماشي ولا تودي أحد.
And the Best Feature Film goes to Open Minds, Sharp Brains, Big Hearts.
Thank you. It feels like in the old days when I had a band during the 60s. I was not a singer, but I was a piano player. What can I say? This is so funny because when we went into this freeway and looked through all these kind of small festivals, and we found this. It's also because I love Finland. It's not I say that because to what do you call it? Flickering? What's it called? Flattering. It's because it's such a nice bunch of people living here, and also this means a lot for the film. You know, when you got this and you can put it on the social media or whatever, it means that you can call people know. It's I mean, if I go back in, because I have been doing films since the beginning of the ice time, you know. So when you got a prize like this, and you can use it, not just put it on the wall or at the toilet, so some people argue. So I'm so happy to be here and to meet you guys all, and thank you very much to all of you that fixed this. Unfortunately, we couldn't be here all the time, but we are very happy. And Susanne is sitting there. I asked her to come up here, but she refused. Thank you very much. Thank you.
And the nominees for the Best Youth Education Film are...
You can go to the doctor and get some help.
Next up,
doctors are
puberty.
basically scientists, but for your body. They can help you manage this experiment called puberty.
We gaan nu eigenlijk weg proberen pesten, zodat je gaat vertrekken naar Thailand of Japan of China of de Verenigde Staten, waar er veel laxere doelstellingen gelden. Maar wij gaan hier onze handen wassen in ons joch.
Massenschülerhaltung jeden Tag und kurz grau, alle machen mit, doch ich halte diese Kopf nicht aus. Erinnerst du dich noch an diesen einen coolen Tag, an dem du voller Begeisterung zur Schule kamst? Und diese wundervolle Energie, wo ist sie hin? Müssen alles mitmachen, dürfen nichts mitbestimmen.
I like to think that it's because of involvement of youth, how we have organized strikes, how we had spoken to our politicians and told them, you need to build a better world for us.
It can be a motion.
Okay, forget that one, all right? We'll do another one. Okay.
Hey, mon frère. Hello, mon frère. Le bras? Hey. Går det fint?
罪を犯した人がこんな素敵な作品を作れるなんて。
少年刑務所では罪を犯した受刑者一人一人が罪を償い。
And the Best Youth Education Film goes to Youth City Hall.
Thank you. It was also very nice to meet you all. And thanks to Heffi, which has actually been a very good experience and a very good idea also to finally, for educational movies in and all over the world, to have their own festival, because it was to town, right? So thank you very much. And I cannot forget my partner, Marski, the editor, and also her co-worker, Ramos Melashvili, to have made this nice movie here, together of course with all the people of the Lyceum Waterbaan in Antwerp, and also my university college I would like to thank, which is up in Antwerp. But again, thanks for sending in all your very nice films, and I'm very honored to be amongst the winners here. Thank you very much.
And the nominees for the Best Social Cultural Film are...
Ja, morfar kom til på sykehuset igjen. Nå har han fått operert en ny slange i halsen, som gjør at han får puste.
誰一人として自分は絶対に間違いのない人生を送れるとは言えません。
But what's happening on the inside?
Puberty?
Well, basically, you have become a science experiment. Inside your body, chemicals called hormones are being made in much larger amounts than they were before.
Percepirla come una risorsa, percepirla come un'opportunità che ci serve per sviluppare delle virtù, ad esempio, come la pazienza, la costanza, l'umiltà, la trascendenza, o anche l'amore.
I used to wonder what happened to his voice.
My favorite criminal.
Maybe the voice slowly disappears if we never listen to it, or if we ignore it for too long.
Wir leben in einer Demokratie und die einzige Instanz, die in unserer Demokratie eigentlich noch nicht demokratisiert ist, ist die Schule.
Laut einer Studie der Jacobs Foundation gehen in Deutschland nur 20% der Schüler wirklich gern zur Schule.
واللجوء مش غلط، انكم تكونوا مكان ثاني بالعكس، تمام؟ طيب صحيح سؤال لكم كلكم، مين منكم بتروح المدرسة؟
And the winner for the Best Social Cultural Film goes to Secrets of the Wooden Owl. And the nominees for the Best Film are...
I had like symptoms since I was little, but they were never really followed up. But then I was in high school and I realized that I felt like I was an alien.
I'm going to have to compress a semester into 3.5 weeks.
Let's just do one thing. Let me do one thing with just a few students. Should we do this?
En hier zit iets wat heel fijn is. En juist is dat heel waardevol voor zo'n groep die misschien het wat moeilijker heeft in de maatschappij.
Les sons, les odeurs, les couleurs, les formes, les paysages des autres étaient déjà en nous. Donc on avait une capacité d'adaptation dans tous les environnements où on allait, qui nous ont donné...
Open minds, sharp brains, big hearts.
The stone slabs used to construct the Holocaust Memorial are coated with a chemical sealant to prevent graffiti.
Faut donner confiance en quelqu'un, c'est pour continuer à vivre, c'est, je pense que c'est l'essentiel.
And the best film goes to The Block Plan.
Thank you. This is such a great honor, and I want to acknowledge the great work that my fellow nominees have done. I want to acknowledge my my co-director Brian Beasley, who's I think in California in LA, probably celebrating right now. I want to give a shout out to the director of photography, Chance Crail, former student of mine, Meredith Mantic, who edited the film, and Wes Braver, who did the music. Thank Colorado College and the founders of the Block Plan 50 years ago, now very old. And this is a great honor for me and also for them. And also to give a shout out, more than a shout out, to the Inasmuch Foundation, who made this film possible. And to all the students, past and future, of Colorado College, long live the Block Plan. And thank you, Heffi. Oh wait, and most of all, thanks to my wife, Catherine, the production coordinator, without whom any of this film would have happened. Thank you, Catherine.
The force behind the back all the time. Thank you so much, student. Okay, now we're gonna go to this special awards. This film, we will call, deals with a very, very difficult subject, and it requires a lot of courage to deal with it. And so we are awarding the most courageous film to the film called Mirror. The next film, the most innovative children film, goes to Mathematical Mysteries.
Yeah.
Thank you. So this was my first film ever, so consequently it must be my first award. But I'm really happy with this, and I was really satisfied with the program and the organization or the organizing this. So everything worked perfectly. Some technical problems, but otherwise it was really a good experience. So I was really happy to meet you and be here with you.
Okay, the next special award goes to Outstanding Filmmaking Education. And the recipient of this award goes to Africa's and the Magic Box.
Thank you so much. This is beautiful, wonderful. I'm moved because I'm an educator. That's my profession. I teach French, and I always believe in teaching through film. So I wanted to do a film for my students, and this was my first film. And I love this festival because it's exactly what I believe in, teaching through film. So thank you for believing in this film. Thank you to my team in Senegal that really believed in the project, to my director of photography as well, who was amazing, and my editor and everyone. And my students saw the film last week and they loved it. And I use it in class, so I thank you for believing in it. Thank you for the award so much. Thank you.
And the special award, the next one, goes to Outstanding Informational Film. And the recipient goes to Black Screen.
Yeah!
Congratulations, Tia.
Thank you. I wasn't really expecting anything coming here, so like any awards. So it was a nice surprise, and yeah, it's nice that something can be like this can be acknowledged, that we just made for the students. Yeah, and Daria is not here, but I will show it to him, and also to the whole group who was working on this, the researchers and the whole project group. So thank you.
And the next special award is Outstanding Personal Development Film. And the recipient of this special award goes to Silent Revolution.
Thank you. I'm really glad. It's really too nice to have this with the education topic. I really like the topic of the festival. It's because it fits really good with the mission of the film. And it has been always everything beautiful to meet all of you, talk with all of you, Ricky, a wonderful person. The city also I like. I also like a lot North Europe. I feel good. I lived in Denmark and it's a place I really feel good. It has been, this is like the cheers over the cake. The beautiful cake. You are the cake. Thank you.
The next special award goes to
The role of music and art in our daily lives.
the Outstanding Music Education Award. And the recipient for this one goes to We Left the Camp Singing. The next is the Outstanding Climate Education Film Award. And the recipient goes to Sing for the Climate, Multi-District. And the last award is the Outstanding Narrative Film. And the recipient of this film goes to The Kung Fu Girl. Thank you again, everyone. Thank you. We appreciate so much your presence. It's an honor to have you here in Helsinki. It's an honor for you to have in our festival. And we would like to encourage you to keep making films that will make a difference. Films that can be used for educational purposes. And it doesn't have to be linear all the time. It can be anything for as long as the message is conveyed. Because that, I believe that true education or true learning methodology is anything that conveys the message clearly to the recipient. So salute and respect to all of you filmmakers for all your wonderful work. Keep making more and keep submitting to us too. And again, on behalf of our team, the Heffi team, there's others who are not here, we would like to again thank you guys for your participation and for all the support that you have, and also the kindness and patience that you have shown us despite all these small hiccups that we had, the technical stuff. And at the end of the day, it's all about relationship. At the end of the day, education is strengthened through relationship, and we are so privileged and so grateful for this new found friendship and relationship that we have. Thank you, everyone, and have a good continuation of the evening. God bless everyone. Thank you. More power to you. Thank you.